Pick it and flick it.
Pick it. Is that the title of this episode? Pick it and flick it.
Just gotta start there. Hey.
Oh my god.
You've never heard that?
No! I don't pick my nose. I'm a lady. I don't fart, I don't poop, and I don't pick my nose. I definitely don't pick it and flick it.
If you got a boogie hanging and like you're in a pinch, you pick it and flick it. There it is. That's how we're starting. That is how we're starting. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of potentially what we're going to call the Waft podcast, live from the Franklin bedroom podcast studio.
We enhanced our lighting this week. We're getting real high tech.
Yeah, there's a lamp directly above here. You can't see it, but damn, it looks good. See, check this out.
Oh my god.
Wait. We're dark.
It's dark, yeah. We had to bring the lighting so you could see the pimple on my forehead.
And there's Frank. But anyway, the waft, what's wafted in your nose today? What's wafted in the air? Not my farts, because I just took a poop.
Yes. Yeah, what was that? It's courteous of you to not...
Yeah, just if you're going to go into the closet and chat with your significant other, get it out of the way early. You don't want to trap them in there with your smell. Be courteous.
Yes.
I literally lost my train of thought with the pick and flick it. I guess we had a theme going this week with everything going on, where we were just kind of talking about self-confidence, embracing your flaws, and for me, I just kind of stick to that first one on self-confidence because I don't really have any flaws, so I will be talking about that.
Yes.
And I guess Emily's got the flaws, but she doesn't have any, but she thinks she does.
No, I don't have the flaws. I mean, I don't have any of the self-confidence. I mean, I definitely have flaws. I have zero self-confidence, and you have all the self-confidence in the world. So I need to be more like you when it comes to the confidence.
You just gotta go for it, people. I'm not gonna cuss, but just F it is my approach. Because someone asked me one time how I always post on our Instagram stories of me talking randomness and saying, hey, all you cool cats and kittens with Sandra. Awesome shirt you gave me today. Awesome shirt. I should be wearing it. That's my bad. Next episode. But I'd say F it. Like, if you're going to put something out there, so many people are worried about what other people think about them. And guess what? If someone's going to make a decision about me and has no clue who I am based off a video or whatever, F it. I probably wouldn't like you if I actually met you. And I'm not going to care what you think. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to be authentic. Going back to episode 2, I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be myself. And newsflash, there's a lot of people in this world. Not everyone's going to like you. It just is what it is.
Yeah. I think, I was talking to my class today about this. I believe in signs, like, very heavily. And this week, the universe was literally coming at me with signs about this topic. It started with, I was listening to Rachel Hollis. And that's our couple goals, is Rachel and Dave
We're
Hollis.
Coming for you, Rachel and Dave.
He doesn't know who they are.
Coming for you. I don't even know who you are, but I got my eyes on you. Watch it.
Yeah. Anyway, I was listening to Rachel Hollis, and she was talking about how you have to be unapologetically yourself. And that comes from accepting yourself with, like, confidence. And she was saying, like, just think about if you died tomorrow, what are the thoughts that you would regret thinking, and just stop thinking about them. So for me, it's all around, like, my body. And it really made so much sense of, like, why am I wasting a second of my energy worried about, like, my stomach rolls? Like, if I put all of the energy that I put on thinking about my body and its flaws into, like, something else, I would be so rich. If I put the energy I spend thinking about my body into making Macklemore famous, he would be a billionaire. And so that was the first step of, like, light bulb moment. Like, why are we putting energy into these thoughts that aren't serving us? Then I took a class with the Master of Masters, K-Max. She's, like, the best master instructor at Cycle Bar. And she was being super vulnerable in this teaching moment, talking about, yeah, like, her stomach and how she had a kid and she's super self-conscious about it. And she was saying, like, just let it go, because you don't love that part of yourself, but I guarantee someone else loves that part of yourself. And I was like, that's so true. Like, I beat myself up all the times for things that Dwight doesn't even see. And so again, spending energy on things that don't matter. Then last time I pulled my spiritual AF card, and it was talking about the F's that you give. Like people say zero fucks. I'm going to say it. It's explicit. And it was saying how you shouldn't give zero fucks. You should just be selective with your fucks. So when things matter, give a fuck. When something doesn't matter, don't give a fuck. So that was where this universe all week was just coming at me with like, let go of the thoughts that aren't serving you.
Boom.
Boom.
Roasted. F-bombs.
Yes, that's my goal.
Apologize for the
Sorry.
F-bombs. But yeah, so start with the self-confidence, like, and be realistic. Like me, I think when we started dating, I said, like, on the look scale from like a 1 to 10, I'm a solid like 8, maybe 8.1 nowadays. I'm a solid 8.1.
You went up?
Yeah, it did go up.
You're almost 31. I feel like your stock would be going down.
No, my best shape of my life. If you could see these quads right now, whew, watch out, like tree trunks.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so just self-confidence in the fact that, like, I know who I am, I embrace it, I love it, and you know what? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna smile, and you do you. So as soon as you can love yourself and just let anything go on what you think people might think about you, that's where the confidence just let it out there. So my challenge to you is look in a mirror and just find one thing. Just one thing, be like, that's awesome on me.
You made me do that one time.
I did. I made
Remember?
her write it down.
It was. I think I did it for 2 days, and then I ran out of things. He put a piece of paper in the bathroom, and he said, every morning I want you to write down something you love about yourself. I think I did it like 2 days, and then I ran out. Like if there was an award for most self-deprecating human, I would win it. And that's probably my flaw, is I'm very self-deprecating. But working on it, embrace those flaws, work on them, and slowly get better.
Just like you have to love yourself, with the flaws, you have to see them and not be naive to them. For me, I talked about in class today, I think Cassie Dyers was front row, and she laughed when I said getting mad about dropping the toothpaste cap into the sink, which pisses me off to no end. The little things make me so mad.
Breaking news, Dwight gets mad.
Don't show it, but I do have a temper at times. For
the other night, putting up a curtain rod. It starts like, oh God, where do I want this to go? Oh my God, why can't I get this thing yet? Oh man, and I was like, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, so I am.
The little things, he gets heated.
So my flaw is that, and I just tried breathing through it and not showing it. So I embrace it. I'll fully admit it. But if you can't admit what a flaw is on yourself, then you're just going to be going around in a circle. Like, you have to own up to it, I think, to be able to either change it or work through it. What are you doing?
I thought I heard a Mackle. It's not.
There is no cat in here.
I thought I heard
it's his birthday tomorrow, so she's obsessed.
It's Macklemore's birthday! It's the best day ever!
Yeah. So there's that.
We were going to do a whole podcast just about Macklemore celebrating his birthday, maybe next week.
Yeah, we have no plan when we come in this studio, state-of-the-art studio, by the way. And
someone asked me that the other day. They were like, "How are you doing your podcast? Like, what materials did you get?" I was like, "A futon to put our laptop on, and today we got a lamp from our living room."
But on that note too, so I said the self-confidence of, like, don't be afraid to just go for it and put yourself out there. Or if you want to do something, so many times we again think about, well, who's going to think this about that? Or who's going to judge me on that? F it. Just go for it. Same thing with this. We've always talked about doing a podcast. I looked up podcast equipment, microphones, hooking things up. Guess what? We're in Frank's bedroom, a.k.a. our closet, on this weird-looking, like, futon. It's not a futon. It's, I don't even know.
A velvet ottoman.
Velvet ottoman. Ugly as shit. But, it is. It's bad. But, yeah, so we're in here just on a MacBook, recording in photo booth. Like, there's nothing high-tech about this. Nothing. But it's 10 minutes that we enjoy. You guys seem to enjoy it so far. And if you don't, that's okay. We're not your cup of tea, but we're here to bring entertainment. That was Frank's butt that just moved the ugly velvet.
You know what? At least I don't have a shit brown velvet couch that takes up the entire house.
It's not velvet.
It is. It's like a velvet. It's like a velour. And it's brown. Who buys a brown velvet couch that is the size of our entire living room?
A smart person, that's who. Because when you're buying a couch, you don't buy one that can sit in the sitting living room, that no one actually goes in there, and there's no TV, and it's terrible and hard as a rock. You pick a couch that is excellent for one thing and one thing only, and that is napping. absolutely
It's
the
called feng shui.
only way
Dwayne
that
has
you
no
purchase
appreciation for feng shui.
feng shui.
Feng shui.
In the comments below, without looking it up, type the word feng shui
How do you spell it?
and use it in a sentence. But don't look it up. So that's 10 minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Episode 3, The Waft.
Waft.
And we'll see you next time. Peace out, Cub Scouts.